What if I told you that the life you dream of is just one big thought away? Imagine the possibilities when you stop confining yourself to small ideas and start embracing the power of big thinking. It takes no more effort to dream big than to dream small, so why limit yourself? Today, we're going into the transformative magic of thinking big, guided by the timeless wisdom of David Schwartz's classic book. This video will be your blueprint for a life of extraordinary success. Prepare to break free from self-imposed limitations, conquer your fears, and make your wildest dreams come true. I've got some game-changing insights that will blow your mind. If you're ready to elevate your life, stay tuned. Let's embark on this journey together and discover the first principle of thinking big. Principle number 1, believe you can. Let's start with a powerful truth. Belief drives action. Every monumental achievement began as a belief in someone's mind. The Wright brothers believed they could fly, and they did. Elon Musk believed he could send rockets to space, and he has. So what's stopping you? Is it a lack of belief in your own potential? The first step to achieving anything is believing that you can. This isn't about blind optimism, it's about calculated confidence. When you truly believe in your success, you'll find ways to overcome obstacles, put in the extra effort, and inspire those around you to help turn your vision into reality. Belief is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. How do you build this muscle? Start with small victories. Let these achievements boost your confidence, then tackle bigger challenges with your growing belief. Soon, you'll be accomplishing what once seemed impossible. If you're thinking, I don't really believe I can do it, here's a trick. Act as if you believe. Even if you're not fully convinced yet, behave as though you are. Your actions will create momentum and reinforce your belief system. This virtuous cycle begins with one step. Deciding to act like you believe in yourself. This decision will convince your subconscious mind to embrace this belief and guide you toward the success you desire. Number 2, eliminate excuses. Ever feel like excuses are the comfort food of your mind? They're easy to indulge in, but they leave you feeling sluggish, unfulfilled, and stuck. David Schwartz calls this excusitis in his book. A mental plague that crafts reasons why you can't, shouldn't, and won't achieve your goals. You know the usual suspects. I'm too young, I'm too old, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money. These excuses might provide temporary comfort, but they're actually barriers blocking your path to success. So how do you cure this debilitating disease? First, recognize excuses for what they are. Self-imposed limitations. Then, challenge each one head-on. Ask yourself, is this really true? Is there a way around it? More often than not, you'll discover your excuses are mere figments of your imagination, exaggerated by your own mind. Here's a game changer. Replace your excuses with empowering questions. Instead of asking, why can't I do this? Try asking, how can I make this happen? This simple shift in perspective can transform your mental roadblocks into stepping stones toward success. Are you ready to ditch the excuses and embrace your potential? Up next, we'll delve into a topic that will equip you with the courage to do just that. So, are you prepared to break free from the chains of excuses and unlock your true potential? Let's find out. Principle number 3, confidence kills fear. Have you ever felt an invisible wall blocking your path to your dreams? That's fear talking, whispering doubts like, what if you fail? What will people think? It keeps you confined to your comfort zone, far from the life you truly desire. But here's a twist. Fear isn't your enemy. It's your compass. It guides you toward growth and challenges that can transform you into the person you're meant to be. So how do you build the confidence to confront your fears? The solution is simpler than you think. Take action. Confidence isn't a trait you're born with. It's something you cultivate through experience. Each time you step out of your comfort zone and tackle a challenge, you're making deposits into your confidence bank. The more you deposit, the richer and more fulfilling your life becomes. But what if your fear feels paralyzing? What if taking that first step seems impossible? Here's a trick. Break it down. Divide your daunting goal into smaller, manageable tasks and tackle them one by one. As you accumulate these small victories, you'll notice an incredible shift. Your fear diminishes and your confidence soars. For those thinking, "I'm just not a confident person," remember this. Confidence is a skill, not a fixed trait. Like any skill, it can be learned, practiced, and mastered. So start flexing those confidence muscles. Are you ready to conquer your fears and unlock your true potential? Because what's coming next will require you to be at the top of your game. Let's dive in and discover how to become fearlessly confident. Principle 4. How to think big. Let's dive into the essence of thinking big. You've heard the phrase countless times, but what does it truly mean? It's not about unrealistic dreams or impractical ambitions. It's about expanding your mental horizons, stretching your limits, and daring to envision a life far greater than your current reality. The size of your thinking determines the size of your results. Aim for mediocrity, and that's exactly what you'll get. Aim for excellence, and even if you fall short, you'll still be miles ahead of those who never tried. So how do you cultivate the habit of thinking big? Start by surrounding yourself with big thinkers, people who are ambitious, successful, and positive. Their energy is contagious, and it will elevate your own thinking. Next, challenge your assumptions. Ask yourself, why not me? Why not now? Push back against the limitations you've placed on yourself. Here's a secret. Thinking big isn't just for your long-term goals. It applies to your everyday actions and decisions. Choose to take the extra step, go the extra mile, and do what others aren't willing to do. These moments accumulate into a life of greatness. Remember, the only limits that exist are the ones you place on yourself. So, are you ready to unleash your imagination and think big? The possibilities are endless, and the journey begins now. Principle number 5. You are what you think. Time for a reality check. Who do you think you are? No, seriously, take a moment to ponder that. Your answer shapes your actions, interactions, and ultimately your destiny. If you think you're a nobody, you'll act like a nobody. But if you believe you're destined for greatness, your actions will naturally align with that belief. This isn't about faking it until you make it. It's about genuinely believing in yourself. And if that belief feels elusive, remember, start by acting as if you already believe. Consider the profound impact of self-perception. Your thoughts about yourself set the tone for how others perceive you. Ever noticed how successful people carry themselves? They walk, talk, and act with an air of confidence, saying, "I believe I'm someone of value." And guess what? People listen. So if you're feeling stuck or stagnant, take a closer look at how you view yourself. Are you selling yourself short? Are you settling for less because you don't think you deserve more? It's time to change that narrative. Start by acknowledging your worth and recognizing your unique talents. Let that newfound self-awareness guide your actions. Aim higher, strive harder, and don't settle for anything less than you deserve. The truth is, you are what you think you are. So who do you choose to be? Your thoughts have the power to shape your reality. Make them count. Number 6, design your environment. Your environment is more than just a backdrop. It's a powerful catalyst that shapes your thoughts, actions, and ultimately your success. Think about it. If you're surrounded by negativity, how can you expect to cultivate a positive mindset? If your space is chaotic, how can you find clarity? The key is to curate your environment with intention. Consider the people you spend time with. Are they uplifting you, challenging you, and inspiring you to be your best self? These are the individuals who add value to your life, not just take from it. Ask yourself, are you surrounded by people who push you forward or hold you back? It's not just about people, though. It's also about the information you consume and the spaces you inhabit. Read books that expand your mind, listen to podcasts that ignite your curiosity, and create spaces that promote peace and creativity. If you find yourself in a less than ideal environment, remember that you have the power to change it. Whether it's reorganizing your workspace to boost productivity or setting boundaries with energy-draining individuals, small changes can make a significant impact. As you navigate your journey, keep this in mind. Your environment isn't just where you are, it's a reflection of who you are. Make it conducive to your growth and watch how it transforms your path to success. Are you ready to design an environment that propels you toward your dreams? The power to create a supportive, inspiring space is in your hands. Principle number 7, the winning attitude. Attitude is everything. You've heard it before, but let's explore why it matters so much. Your attitude isn't just a mood or a disposition, it's the lens through which you see the world. A negative lens distorts and dims, while a positive one clarifies and illuminates. The beauty is you get to choose your lens every single day. Let's get real. Life is full of ups and downs, and not every day is a walk in the park. But here's where your attitude becomes crucial. When faced with challenges, do you see them as setbacks or setups for a comeback? Your answer can be a game changer. Cultivating a positive attitude isn't about ignoring reality or pretending everything is perfect. It's about focusing on what you can control and taking constructive action. It's about resilience in adversity and optimism about the opportunities ahead. Here's a quick hack to shift your attitude instantly. Practice gratitude. Take a moment each day to reflect on what you're thankful for. It could be something big, like landing a new client, or something small, like a warm cup of coffee on a cold morning. This simple act can reframe your mindset and set the tone for your day. As you navigate life's complexities, remember that your attitude is your greatest ally. Harness its power, and you'll find the road to success becomes much more enjoyable. So, how will you choose to see the world today? Will you let challenges dim your view, or will you use them to brighten your path forward? The choice is yours. Principle 8, the habit of action. Let's cut to the chase. Less talk, more action. Ideas are great, plans are fantastic, but without action, they're just words on a page or thoughts in your mind. Action is the bridge between your dreams and reality, the engine that propels you forward on your journey to success. Now, you might be thinking, I want to take action, but where do I start? Here's the truth. The where and how aren't as important as the doing. Waiting for the perfect moment or plan is a trap that keeps many stuck in inaction. The key is to start somewhere, anywhere, and adjust along the way. Let's address the elephant in the room, fear of failure. It's often the biggest roadblock. But consider this. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of it. Each misstep is an opportunity to learn, grow, and get closer to your goals. Here's a practical tip. Set micro goals. Instead of aiming for a home run right away, start with small, achievable tasks that build momentum. As you rack up these mini victories, taking action becomes second nature. Don't just stand there contemplating the what-ifs. Get out there and make things happen. Because in the end, it's not what you say or think that defines you, it's what you do. So, what action will you take today to move closer to your dreams? Principle number 9, turn setbacks into comebacks. Let's dive into a topic many shy away from, defeat. It's a heavy word, often seen as the end of the road. But what if I told you that defeat is not a dead end, but a detour on your path to success? Every setback, failure, defeat holds the seed of a new opportunity. It's all about perspective. Instead of seeing defeat as a loss, view it as a lesson. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I use it to my advantage? Here's the magic. When you start learning from defeats, they lose their power. They become stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Each defeat prepares you for a bigger win, equipping you with wisdom and resilience. But how do you make this shift in perspective? Start by taking responsibility. Blaming others keeps you stuck. Owning your defeat gives you the power to turn it around. Next time you face a setback, don't bow your head in defeat. Lift it up and look for the opportunity. Remember, the road to success is paved with defeats turned into victories. So, how will you turn your setbacks into comebacks? What lessons can you extract from your challenges to propel you forward? It's all part of the journey. Principle number 10. Focus on your goals. Welcome to the final stretch, where we unveil the compass that will guide you to greatness. Goals. They aren't just items on a to-do list, they're the milestones marking your path to success. Without them, you're like a ship adrift, subject to the whims of winds and currents. So, how do you set goals that not only inspire but propel you forward? First, make them specific. I want to be successful, won't cut it. Break it down. What does success mean to you? Financial freedom, a fulfilling career, meaningful relationships? Get crystal clear. Next, make your goals measurable. Attach numbers, deadlines, or metrics to track progress. This keeps you accountable and fuels your sense of accomplishment as you draw closer to your goal. Now aim high. Your goals should stretch you, pushing you out of your comfort zone and challenging you to grow. But remember, big goals demand big commitment. Be ready to invest time, energy, and resources. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you can keep getting this valuable information and keep growing. As we wrap up, reflect on your goals, write them down, commit to them, and take that crucial first step toward achieving them. Because your goals aren't mere wishes, they're the signposts guiding you to a life of greatness. So what goals will you set today to shape your extraordinary tomorrow? Now that you are motivated to transform your life, it would be a good idea for you to watch this video right here. Learn how to make money with these 11 skills. Go ahead and click on this one now, and let's build big money.